A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tua now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
All day, dog. Back.
They run with Hines. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
The ball carrier.
And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Allen.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
5 yards.
They'll run for it with Hines. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
The score, Bills 7, Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions. On
3rd down, here's Coleman. he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Tua sets up to pass it. And over the middle, this is Parker. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Third down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punter, Hawk, as he gets this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the turnover, it's Tua. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 25. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Take off your helmet.
And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick-6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now it's Hines, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins, nothing.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. This to Hines on the drop-off. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This is Hines. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the
first carry for the second-year running back, it's Devin Singletary. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal. As a nice run there gets them down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Bills will extend their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now 21-0. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10. At their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes.
And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over.
So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Here's Hines. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is fielded at the 7. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Going deep here for Parker. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run again with Hines. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
3rd and 10.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
6-yard line.
On first down, Hines. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 29, 2 short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And this offense is running away with this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
Dolphins, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Coleman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ed Oliver
they just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
29-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. All day, D. 52. All day.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Intended for Mike.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyler Matakevich. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Jerome Baker in on
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
at the 30-yard
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
It's just me and you.
From the gun, Allen. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now 3rd and 5.
And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
Tackled back at the
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Parker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
13.
On play action, here's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matt Milano in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Tua on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 16. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
The ball carrier.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And here's Allen to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Uncorks one. And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of a yard.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets.